Time for a story. This book, Dax and the Mischievous Monkeys. Dax lived near the forest with his family by his side. But little did he know a surprise was about to arrive. A family of monkeys, with tails so long and curly, moved in next door, and Dax's life would soon turn squirrely. Sir. The monkeys were playful, with tricks up their sleeves. They swung from the trees and danced on the leaves. Dax was amazed and couldn't help but stare. He wanted to join in and have some fun to share. The monkeys saw Dax and invited him to play. They played hide-and-seek and tag all day. Dax laughed and giggled as he ran around. With his new monkey friends, he felt like he had found. But as the sun set, it was time to go home. Dax said goodbye and started to roam. But the monkeys followed and wouldn't leave his side. They wanted to stay with Dax and have a sleepover inside. Dax's parents were surprised to see the monkeys in their bed. But they welcomed them with open arms and a smile spread. The monkeys snuggled in, and Dax's parents read a story. The monkeys were so happy, they even sang a lullaby in glory. The night went by, with lots of laughter and fun. But when the sun rose, the monkeys had to run. They said their goodbyes and promised to come back. Dax was sad to see them go, but he knew they'd never lack. The next day, the monkeys came back with a surprise. They brought a big basket filled with banana pies. Dax's family and the monkeys had a picnic in the sun. They ate and played games and had so much fun. But then, a big storm came and the sky turned dark. The monkeys were scared and started to hark. Dax knew he had to help and be a good friend. He held their hands and promised to stay until the end. The storm passed, and the sun came out again. The monkeys were grateful and thanked Dax with a grin. They realized that Dax was more than just a friend. He was their hero until the very end. From that day on, Dax and the monkeys were inseparable. They played and laughed, and their bond was unbreakable. Dax's family and the monkeys lived happily ever after, in a forest full of love, laughter, and lots of laughter. What did he? Story's over, but your adventure doesn't have to be. Hit save to keep your tail, or wave it goodbye. Dive into our YouTube and public library for more creations. The end, or just the beginning?